Welcome everybody here to this wonderful matchup we have here this Saturday evening. I am Lame28 bringing you IVRL Season 1, Week number 4, Ember versus the Leftovers. Once again, hope you're all having a good evening here this Saturday night. And tonight, what a spicy matchup we got here. Two impressive teams right here in the middle to upper tier of the league, battling it out on this Saturday evening. Ember versus the Leftovers. As you can tell, we are starting here at Bazaar here this evening. We got all 10 members in, ready to play, ready to go. But while we're waiting, let's go over the bans that these teams have. Here in the IVRL, this is Season 1. This is their very first season, trying it out. Players of the league, longtime players, grouped together, created their own league, trying to give you the most perfect setup league that they possibly can. Listening to the community, listening to other players in the game, and just setting everything up as best as they can to give the best experience to Onward in general. IVRL Season 1, Week number 4. How that goes down is every week we have one matchup, right? One matchup, we play 2 maps, as you can tell on the scoreboard here. 2 maps out of a set of map pools that you can decide from. I believe it's about 8 or 9 different maps that you can choose from. But in that process, each team gets 2 bans that they do not want to play. And how that starts is Ember is home. Ember gets to ban the first map of the night before any maps are picked, and they ban Subway. And then what happens is Leftovers gets the next 2 bans. The away team gets 2 bans in a row. They ban both Sand and Arctic, Fire and Ice, as I like to call it. They are the 2 custom maps. They're the maps made by players, by the regular Joe Schmoes out there in the world that want to be a map maker. Make a map, create a map, send it to the league, goes through its tryouts, gets entered into the league if it is league worthy, and those 2 are banned here this evening. And then back to Ember for the 4th and final ban of the night, which became Downfall. So Subway and Downfall are Ember's bans. Leftovers have banned Sand and Arctic, and then Ember gets to pick the first map they play tonight, which is Bazaar. And then after this map, Leftovers will pick the final map, and who knows? We do not know what that will be. We won't know until we go into intermission and we both come back from intermission back into map 2. Enough of me talking, we are getting straight into the action here. Ember versus Leftovers. Jump in the Leftover side here tonight. Once again, we're going to go through the rosters real quickly. Carsey Pawn, Ring Monster, Suplex, Gobro, and Me Organic Peas for the Leftover side. And for the Ember side, Hailfire, Shrieking Geek, Switch 201, Wicked Hex, and Rob 888. Leftovers putting a 2-man push up into the market here. Gobro and Suplex finding somebody in the what we call murder window, looking into the south-southwest there. Picking up 1, quickly a 5v4 for Leftovers. Rob 888 working through market here, trying to find his way to Suplex. Did hear those shots, gonna throw out a little smoke. Suplex taking flash out, pushing through the smoke. Rob 888 right there for that kill, and bringing quickly 4v4.
Lost 4, we lost Suplex.
Ring Monster there giving a great call out, knew exactly which teammate they lost. Letting his teammates know they lost 1 friendly, 1 teammate. Quickly a 4v4 here. Rob 888, Switch, and Hailfire making their way through center market. Not far behind is Shrieking Geek there and Kiat. 1 wide flanker there in the north. It looks like Shrieking Geek is making his way through the far north street there. Ring Monster close to this blue room. Carsey Pond behind OBJ. Organic Peas watching that north, and Hailfire does find Organic Peas in the north. 4-3, Ember. Ember moving in a nice line here. Nice straight line, pretty much straight across, taking away any option that anybody could flank them or come through and try to disrupt their push. Great teamwork here so far. Gobro's got the last of that center, or that courtyard left here in the east, or in the west, I'm sorry. The west courtyard. Shrieking Geek has found his way into the north courtyard. Hailfire watching his back. Carsey is in the far north here. Paying attention to that south push. Nobody there. Unfortunately, Shrieking Geek is making his way around behind him. Gonna find Carsey. It's gonna open up a lot of things here. Goldbro finds one switch, and Rob 888 finds that quick refag on Goldbro.
Charlie 3.
We are currently at a 3v1. Ring Monster, last man on objective, is leaving it wide open currently. No, I don't believe he sees his tablet just yet. Doesn't realize he is the last man up. If these guys can get into this building here, they will be able to cap. And cap means sending an uplink with your tablet. If you get within a certain distance of this little satellite right here, a 7-digit code will be allowed to be sent, which is called an uplink, and you get 2 points as a team, the max amount of points you can get in a round. Hailfire is in that spot. He is currently able to give that uplink. If he can punch in that 7-digit code before Ring Monster kills everybody or finds him, Ember is going up 2 points to nothing here. Ring Monster still setting steady. And
Thank you, Hail. Jesus.
Ember did send that hail, sent the uplink. Ember quickly going up 2-0 here on Bazaar. And just to break it down for you again on that scoring process, each map we play best of 9 here in the IVRL. Best of 9, that means first to 5 points. 6 points is possible depending on how many points you can earn per each side. As you can see there, Ember earned 2 points on the first round by sending what we call the uplink, creating the cap, making the cap as we call it, CAP. That is sending that 7-digit code within a few feet parameter of that satellite dish. Now, the other way you can score points is by killing all 5 members of the opposing squad, which will reach you 1 point. And if you're defense and you make the offense run out of time, which the timer is in 6 minutes per round, if they run out of time, the defense earns 1 point for also stopping them. So 1 point and 2 points is all you can earn, 2 points being the max, and that is first round here for Ember. Now the uplink stays in the same spot for 2 rounds in a row. Each side, each team gets a chance on offense and chance on defense before the uplink randomly generates in a new spot on the map, and you have to replan, regroup, and figure out your next defense and offensive attacks. And one thing there, you know, Ring Monster had a great position. He had a great position in what we call the blue room because this gives off this little blue light here. Great position watching this cross here. But tablet awareness does come in handy. Your tablet, which is on your back on each player, if you pull out your tablet, you can see little dots that show your teammates.
Oh god, I forgot we're getting casted. I
If you-
got that fucking shitty.
If you notice that, you know, you have no teammates left, you have to have that tablet awareness to be able to run out there and guard that uplink, guard that satellite dish, or just run out and get killed. It's better to get killed and lose 1 point than it is to be capped on, as we call it, and lose 2 points. Looks like Wicked Hex is back in the little market there on the west end. Roby is on OBJ. Wicked Hex is in the west market, and Goldbro finding switch right through what we call the murder windows. It is a long angle between windows, shoot through windows, and then more windows to find people. Hence, murder windows. Looks like Ring Monster Carsey Pond coming through center market there. Hailfire has an excellent little spot here to kind of guard that flank, guard that extra line. These guys probably will not expect somebody to be this far out away from the objective, which is the satellite uplink. Come back to him there. And Roby in blue room. Wicked Hex still in that little western market. Suplex and Organic Peas trying to push this south side here, south-southwest side. And all these little shacks, all these little fruit stands, this market stuff here, all these little boards are all penetrable, so you can shoot through those. So if you feel like somebody is behind those, you're able to shoot through them, get your kill, just as they were in the wide open. Suplex taking shots there, trying to bait something, pre-firing some lanes. Organic Peas put a nice smoke down, doesn't quite, gets in between the two, putting shots into the blue room, but does not pick off Roby, pushing him back to the other part of the blue room. Organic Peas is going to back off a bit and try a different approach here. Hailfire seems to be surrounded. Let's check out what he's got going on. Got Carsey right in front of him. Hailfire with that big bag. Doesn't have to reload, but Ring Monster finding him from the backside, getting that shot, getting that kill. Excellent work there by Leftovers. Teamwork. Quickly putting Leftovers at a 5v3. This is their chance to come back on that last round. Suplex still in the west. Defensive-wise, Wicked Hex and Roby on OBJ. Shrieking Geek trying to protect that north side.
The cross on the street.
Ring Monster and Carsey Pawn. Carsey Pawn trying to come out of Kiat there. Ring Monster pushing that north. Gonna be shot at by Roby. Roby does make connection there, getting that kill. It's gonna send off audio cues here to Peas and Suplex. And there's the pre-fire through the shacks. Pre-firing all through the wood, just in case anybody's there. Wicked Hex is gonna probably see Suplex. Who is gonna get that kill? Suplex seems to be in the smoke. Tricky Geek finds Suplex and finds Mr. Organic Peas.
One kill mini market. That's 3 dead, I think. Possibly.
Goldbro, nice shot across the street here. 2v1 or 2v2. Last two up near here, OBJ. Shrieking Geek and Wicked Hex on defense on the objective. Carsey Pond guarding that north end. And Goldbro here in the west market, just looking for anybody trying to come across that. An excellent view here by Carsey Pond picking off Shrieking Geek. Leftovers need to work as a team here, need to communicate, knowing that they have only one left possibly. Goldbro needs to make his move and cut across. Wicked Hex has a lot of angles to cover here. I don't know if he realizes the front is a possibility for a cap. You get in that corner and you can cap this OBJ. Wicked Hex has not checked the front, but Carsey with an excellent shot there on Wicked Hex takes the 1 point there. 1 point is just as good as an option there. Nice job by the Leftovers. Very good offensive push here. 2 offensive rounds, both won by both sides. Very unusual. Usually you see the defense, which is Volk, V-O-L-K, Volk. They usually have the advantage on all the maps. But here, 2 offensive rounds, both won. Very fun to see. As you can tell by the scoreboard here, looking at Ember leading the group here. Shrieking Geek 4-1 on the kills to death ratio. Rob 888 3-2, and the Leftover side, pretty good spread all the way across there. You got Goldbro leading things 3-1 so far, and Carsey and Ring Monster both 2 kills apiece. Very evenly spread. Let's see, we have East Market here. They can fly around. Very spicy objective here, right here in the East Market. Satellite dish is located right here. We got nice angles here. We got a nice little hallway here. There's a lot of action can happen. This building is so close. A lot of things happen right here in this building, right behind these pillars. Gonna probably have some defense working up these stairs, checking different angles. A lot of times offense will push from the opposite side back here, trying to pick off people. This should be a good one here, folks. And Leftovers running out on defense. Suplex, Carsey Pond, and Goldbro both all 3 heading into the market. Looks like Organic Peas is heading up into the north road there. And Ring Monster's going to hold back on this west, checking the cross, make sure nobody's going to come around from the backside of him. Offense is splitting up in a 4-1. 1 going to the north, it looks like, and 4's heading south for the most part. May break off in a little bit. If there is a wall, I shall hit it. Shrieking Geek and Organic Peas are going to come into contact here. Depends if Peas does hold behind them sandbags or feet bags, whatever you may call them. Organic Peas does find that shot, does get that snapshot on Shrieking Geek, bringing it quickly to a 5v4.
-1 take south.
Marzipan with another great shot there, taking out Hailfire. Nice little peek there between the planer box and the wall, right through the tank. Suplex does find somebody here. Wicked Hex gets Suplex in that blue room. Carsey should find Wicked Hex here shortly, but no, GoBro does find him even sooner. Switch in Rob 888 pushing through the building here. Carsey, nice shot on him. Carsey making great damage here so far. 2 kills. Carsey finding a third. Switch 201 does go down, and Leftovers taking that one easily. 4 man up. Great job there by the Leftovers, bringing it back quickly. 2-2 on the score here. And that's one way to come back from being capped on. I mean, being capped on, sending the uplink Ember did on the very first map, it doesn't only just put you down 2 points, but it does something to your team, you know, emotionally. It eats at you. There's no worse feeling than being capped on in this game. That's the worst that can happen, right? So it breaks down, you know, the mental part of your game, and for the Leftovers just kind of pushed that aside and said, look, we're not letting that affect us. We're going to go out there and we're going to come back, and here we are, 2-2, tied it up. And as you can tell, as the players load in, they get to load into the spot here. Defense always pretty much spawns in the same spot every round, but the offense will usually have different options to confuse the defense. As you can tell, the offense is over here. Sometimes the offense will spawn in that corner over there. And that way the defense doesn't know exactly where you're coming from, and gives the offense a little bit of an advantage there over them, because defense always usually has the advantage. Suplex making that quick push, as he always does on the east courtyard. You can see you get Cap coming out here. If he can get this kill, nobody's even going to see him. Say Wicked Hex does find him.
What the fuck?
Yes. If he would have stopped a little bit earlier and stopped out here, there's a chance he could have had that. A smoke maybe even. But a quick push by Suplex. Not uncommon by Suplex. Suplex is that aggressive player, and before you know it, you're getting capped on. But luckily, Wicked Hex was there to see that. Bringing quickly Ember up 5v4 here. Organic Peas watching the market line. Carsipan right behind him, giving him back up in Kiat. Switching Wicked Hex on that courtyard defense. Looks like Rob 888 is in that blue room looking at that west cross. And Carsipan does find Shrieking Greek through the crack of the wood here, as you can tell. Excellent shot under the truck, and Hailfire does find Organic Peas trying to push that. Shots back and forth here. 3v4.
Just got a kill.
GoBro is right behind him, sneaking up slowly. Try not to make any noise, because audio cues do come out here very easily. And GoBro will find Hailfire right in the dome. Nice job there by Hailfire. Ring Monster
-1,
finding
Delta 1,
Switch
Delta
back
1.
there on the east, or on the East Market, across the road. Carsey Pond pushing up, trading with Wicked Hex. He is only down. He's gonna able to give callouts when you are just injured and not completely dead. You're able to give callouts. Ring Monster gonna come back and find Rob Triple Eight right in the back. Excellent shot there by Ring Monster. Leftovers not backing down whatsoever here. 3 unanswered points after that cap. And this matchup is not yeah, and what a matchup here we got going on between Ember and Leftovers. Ember's coming out very first round, coming out with the cap, bringing them up 2-0. And here we are, Leftovers, 3 unanswered rounds, 3 unanswered points, just killing all of the enemy, bringing them back up 3-2. This matchup is not a disappointing matchup tonight. What a spicy matchup here on this wonderful Saturday evening. IVRL Season 4. Bringing us great content.
Can y'all click your mics, please?
Hey, it's
30-1094. Are y'all crossing right here? I'm gonna free fire the thing and then figure out from there. Free fire the thing and figure out from there. What's it called again? 830-1094.
Looks like 2 of Ember are heading through the market. Wicked Hex and Roby Switch heading through the side courtyard there. Shots coming out from Hailfire and Smoke. Got the nice cross on this road. That's very important here. Suplex getting Wicked Hex. Suplex looking for Robe. Triple Eight doesn't get him.
One. Not sure if he's dead yet.
But Robe gets that. Rob gets that refrag. GoPro right under the scaffold in an excellent spot there. Gonna surprise Rob there. Carsey all alone here to guard this east courtyard. Hailfire coming down on him. Switch coming down on him quickly. Got a nice little view through these bricks.
Guy over here on the east.
GoPro still looking for Rob there. Not seeing him. And Hailfire, what a shot on Carsey there. Looking for any kind of dark movement. You can see this is a white background. Dark movement comes on the opposite side. Goldbro does find Rob there under the scaffold. Switch coming around, getting taken down by Ring Monster from a different angle. Excellent teamwork. One guy down, one guy left for Ember. He is still stuck in this east side. We got Goldbro over by the blue room with the scaffolding. Ring Monster on OBJ, taking shots at Hailfire. Gets it, bringing Leftovers back to a 4v2 here. They are not out of it, folks. Not out of it at all. I mean, what mental toughness is coming from the Leftovers right now? Getting capped on the very first round and just coming 4 unanswered rounds, 4 unanswered points. Not backing down whatsoever. Whether that's Ember just getting a little too hyped up after the cap, or Leftovers that just lit a fire and said, that's it. You know, we're not letting that stuff happen again. We're coming out and we're shooting people. That's all it comes down to in this game. Leftovers 1 point away from taking map 1, which was Ember's choice. And that is a big deal in this game. You only get 2 maps. Each team gets their own choice. And it's total points. So the more points you can take away on your opponent's map helps you when you get to your map finally, thinking that is your strong point. It's just very, very exciting. Very happy I was here this evening to get this one. I know a lot of people on both sides. I've played with a lot of these guys. Equal talents across. Right now, it's just committing those shots and making those angles that are gonna come victorious on either side. One too many. Looking at a 4-2 here, scoreboard. And again, it is total points, so no matter what happens on map 1, map 2 can bring us, just amount of points and can even out the score.
Hey, didn't they have the spawn first?
Yeah.
They did have this
True.
spawn.
Patience, guys, patience. Get those kills.
Garcipan talking up his team here. A little pep talk before we take off. Big heavy push right through market here. Right through the east, not wasting any time. We got a flank from Hailfire here. He pushed all the way across. Nobody's even over here anymore. They're gonna have to worry about everybody pushing
There's
through.
one in market. Center market.
Switch does find suplex. Lots of fire here, or lots of smoke trying to get this cross. Beautiful smoke. As long as they can get, oh man, and Rob does get 2 of them as they try to cross. Shrieking Geek also taking those shots. It was good smoke. It's just a pre-fire through the smoke. Once the smoke is out, everybody knows somebody is trying to cross there. Just one of those things you got to be careful of. GoBro, the only one left there in the east market, east courtyard area. Rob still pre-firing that smoke, making sure nobody makes another cross there. Garcipan trying to come through here on the south, but Wicked Hex has that great angle on this south courtyard all the way to scaffolding. As soon as he crosses this line, he does, but he was too quick. Carcy turning around, trying to find shots on Wicked Hex, does get him, but downs himself. Both players are down, which means they're not completely dead. They need to be confirmed, at least a shot has to be taken.
On my body.
There is a radio on the ground they can grab and talk to their teammates, but Switch does finish that off, bringing one man left here. GoBro looking for a shot between these 50-kilogram bags, and GoBro quick shot onto Hailfire. What a reaction right there from GoBro. These cement bags. What a snapshot that was. And the revive, as you can see, Switch does revive Wicked Hex there, which meaning is the guy that was down, injured, unable to play, was still available to be revived, which means each player has a syringe on them in their utility. And they can use that to revive themselves from being injured, not down, but shot, or revive your teammate that was down. GoBro making his way as quietly as possible here through blue room, one blue room. GoBro does find Switch there, gonna rotate. Good job by GoBro. Try never to be in the same spot too often, because you will be known. The shots will be heard. They know you're here.
Center Bazaar, middle.
And then you heard the call out from Wicked Hex. Saw somebody in Center Bazaar, maybe a head walking through. Wicked Hex looking for that. Now you heard that call out only because there's a glitch in the lobby that when I'm here in Center Bazaar, you can usually hear other call outs. Now GoBro didn't hear that call out.
I don't have my tablet. How many up to?
That is the defense talking to themselves. And you can see Wicked Hex has that laser on him, doesn't quite connect. That is a defense talking back and forth. GoBro didn't hear that. He can't hear that. Only the caster can hear that. I like to say it's because of the power lines. It just seems to be because where power lines are on a map, it seems you get more audio. But I've also heard it's just positioning in the map, and Wicked Hex is taking that flank. And Goldbro is watching that. Nice shot by Goldbro. Very good awareness there by Goldbro. Gonna rotate back into blue room and confuse me. It's only a 1v2 now. Very winnable here for Goldbro. Gonna take his time. Shrieking Geek behind the tank. He's not going to be able to see that. Rob 888 is in that courtyard there. Just waiting.
If you can keep eyes on the middle road approach, I can keep eyes on the East Market approach.
Shrieking Geek can see anything that comes from this line here where Goldbro is heading. But Rob has a great line. He's in this blue room here. He's looking across that road. He is going to see Goldbro crossing. Maybe
North.
connects. It looks like Goldbro does use the syringe to revive himself a little bit. But Goldbro is challenging him here on this blue room. Needs to find cover before he gets shot.
No, he crossed north.
Goldbro wants that kill. Goldbro still shooting at Rob here.
25 seconds.
Needs to move in. He's only got 25 seconds to either kill all the enemies. Goldbro does find Rob. He's got 17 seconds to find Shrieking Geek or send the 7-digit code. One or the other. 10 seconds here. Down to 7. 3 seconds. Goldbro is going to run out of time. Even with the impressive kill streak that he went on here to find 3 of those at the end there, does run out of time, unfortunately. But Goldbro doing the best he can, already at double digits here. 10 kills so far here on Bazaar. This is map 1 still, IVRL, season 1, week 4, Ember versus Leftovers. And what a spicy matchup. You can see it is already 3-4. Leftovers coming out, capping the first round. I'm sorry, Ember coming out and capping the first round. Leftovers coming back with 4 unanswered points there. 4 unanswered rounds. And then Ember finally coming back and winning another one, bringing us to a 4v3. Get away from this tank, which is super loud. We are going to split street objective. Lots of positions here you can cap from, and the old good camera glitch. All right, so spots you can cap from. You can cap from outside here. You can crawl in right here. Get the cap here. Obviously, you can crawl from this spot here, cap on this side, cap on this side of the truck. You know, it's just a good radius, which also brings you into one of the most spicy spots. If you can get inside this building, you can get right along this wall and cap right here under cover. So there's a lot of positions the defense has to cover and not allow things to happen from. Offense pushing into the Kia. Wicked Hex, Hailfire, and Shrieking Geek on the north side there. Only Wicked Hex staying in Kia. The other two rotating completely around the northeast side. Rob and Switch here staying right in front of objective. As you can tell, there's a great line here from Ring Monster looking all the way down this street. Nobody is crossing the street, but Carsey Pond did go down there on objective. Nice shot through the window. Goldbro does find Switch. Revive comes out for Carsey. And Goldbro finding Rob
across the street.
only down, as you can tell, is unable to move. So half dead. Call him half dead.
He's not confirmed. He's still
Needs
alive.
a syringe from a teammate to stay alive. And Hailfire
One down.
taking down Peas there.
One in objective room. He's watching tank side.
Wicked Wicked Hex looks like he's going back for that revive. Does get robbed, bringing us back to a 4v4, evened up here. Carsey with a nice view into that courtyard there, looking for possibly Rob. Does find Rob.
One down, one down.
Nice shot by Carsey. Good angle there, nice and tight angle.
Alright, Charlie,
Undercover.
1.
3v3. Mercy Pond moving to the blue room here.
1 on a...
Suplex taking shots at Wicked Hex. Wicked Hex is making a disturbance here in this courtyard. As long as he creates distraction from behind, Hailfire is going to come in, takes out the blue room. Now the defense has to split up and look both ways. Wicked Hex with the nice smoke, causing more distraction. Hailfire finding Suplex, bringing it to a 2v1, 3v1. Very capable. If they do not kill this person, they look for the cap. And Hailfire finding Goldbro, and that is the best thing Goldbro could have done right there. It doesn't seem like coming out and dying is very helpful, but it is very helpful in a way that you do not lose 2 points. If you know your numbers are way down, you need to just come out and die, only lose 1 point, and not lose the map like that. Bringing us to a close matchup here, 4-4. Wow, if you would have saw the beginning, it was 2-0, 2-0 to start off with Ember, and then it came back 4-2 leftovers, and now we're at a 4v4. It doesn't get any spicier than this. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I love casting. It's so much fun. You guys get to enjoy what these people normally, everybody wouldn't normally see, how close and fun this matchup is, and how competitive. Hope you guys are all enjoying it here this evening. I know I am. As you can tell, I'm excited. I love casting. I love giving this experience to you guys. I love experiencing myself. We are IVRL Season 1, very first season. Week number 4. I am Lampy28. Glad to have you here. Hope you're having an amazing Saturday night. Sorry, a little silence there. Reading through the chat, checking out how everybody's doing, making sure everything's coming through fine, sounds and audios and picture. Usually the chat will tell me if something's not right. So
Or them sticking out.
There's like shoved all the way
4v4.
into
This
it,
is
so.
the last
That's on
round.
him,
Somebody is to
that's entirely his
score
fault.
1 point here, and 1 point will end it. Who is going to come victorious? Will it be Ember? Will it be Leftovers? Leftovers on offense here. Same objective, split street as I would call it. Suplex and Goldbro pushing towards the west side here. And Rob taking out Goldbro quickly through the murder window. Suplex laying down fire, knowing Rob is in that window somewhere looking for another kill. As you can tell, that angle is dangerous. Look at the window all the way across the street. And for those that are new to Onward, don't understand what these guys are going through. Rob with another kill. Excellent job. These guys don't see outlines. They don't see names. They don't see lasers. They are looking for positions and movements and map knowledge. This is what they see, right? This is what we're looking at. So all he's looking for is movements. They don't know any of these people are here. Only we do as casters. That's the difference between casting and eye in the sky and playing this game in a VR. This is a VR only game, so you're in the game. There is no more. The immersion aspect of things is the greatest it can get there. You're hearing the bullets whiz past your head. You're hearing the bullets hit the concrete next to you. You turn your body to turn your avatar. You can use your controller, but your body also works. The 360 sounds. It's just so immersive, and you know, listening for audio cues, knowing map knowledge, studying teams, studying maps. That's what this game is all about. That's why this game is so addictive. On defense, Rob right there next to OBJ. Switch also next to OBJ. Shrieking Geek in the blue room. Hailfire is coming up next to Ring Monster. Here's Ring. Ring remembering the code. So if you...
You got a long time.
3.5 minutes. You do have a long time to get there. Hailfire did hear Ring. So audio does come into play here big time. Hailfire can hear those steps. You heard those steps. I can hear them. Hailfire hears them. Who is going to win this trade? Hailfire will. Nice job there, Hailfire.
South, they're at the south wall right now. At least one of them.
Shrieking Geek has an excellent angle here, watching that south cross here. And those shacks back there, you can see those shacks right there. They're all penetrable as well. So if you think somebody is in them, you can shoot through those. And obviously, if you're in the shacks, you can shoot through them as well to anybody you feel like is next to you. Last two offensive players here. We have a 5v2. Does not looking good for Leftovers. Down to a 1v5. Carsey is going to find that revive.
I need you. Pinch me.
Hailfire is pinching on him here.
Hold on, come here.
In the window. Oh no, wrong wall. Side of the wall. Ah!
Do you have any smokes?
Hailfire is giving that call out. Carsey on one side, Organic Peas on the other. Organic Peas laying down a ton of fire there with that 249. Gotta make a run for it. Does find Rob. 888. All down to Carsey. Hailfire coming in from the backside here. And finding that last kill, giving Ember the win on map 1. Wow. Wow. What a matchup we got going on here, folks. 5-4 on the very first map. 9-round decider. I mean, you don't get any more tense than that. And we will be going to map 2 here very shortly. These guys will leave the lobby, and Leftovers will get to host, create their own map, and start from there. And as they do, I don't know what it is. You don't know what it is. We'll just be surprised together. You can see the bands there. Subway and Downfall were a band. Sand and Arctic were a band. So the custom maps are out. Take your picks. Take your choices. Drop your predictions in chat while we go to an intermission. I will be back to surprise you with map 2. IVRL season 1, week 4. Here we are. Ember versus Leftovers. Ember taking map 1, 5-4. I will see you here shortly on map 2. if you can't tell from the wonderful picture and the sound in the background of the wind blowing across the Arctic plains of Snow Peak. Snow Peak is map 2 for us this evening, leftovers choice. And Ember went up 5-4 on that first map of Bazaar. We are on Snow Peak map 2 here in the IVRL. You get 2 maps, best of 9, first of 5 on each map. It is total points. So it's technically still a toss-up, only 1 point down here for leftovers. As soon as they score, if they score their first point here, it's basically evened up across the board. Start from scratch type of event. We'll see how it goes here in Snow Peak. Glad to have you all here this evening. I am Lampy28. We are IVRL. Bringing you this wonderful matchup. And it looks like defense is taking pretty normal position. Switch sitting there on the Hescos, guarding that north. Hailfire on the north as well. Shrieky Geek in the far west, guarding the mountain and the lake cross. Rob looking at the south approach, as well as Hex also watching the south and the lake approach. And the offense is pushing from the garage here into the south. All 5 coming hard into the south. Carsipon and Organic Peas working together. Suplex making that aggressive push once again. Getting up here on the Cheeto Mountain, as I call it. It's a very round shape, like a Cheeto half moon. Looking down on the objective area, looking for anybody. Doesn't quite see anybody. Shots coming out at Ring Monster. Does not get him. Then it is going to send some audio cues. Rob is right there behind the Hesco, giving a great line. Just missed Ring Monster. Ring down along the lakeside. Lakeside can be dangerous. You can get low enough that nobody sees you from down here. And Wicked Hex does find Organic Peace in the south by the tower. Only
if that
down.
goes the right verbiage.
And Wicked Hex is a reservist tonight.
He might only be down if someone can confirm.
A reservist is you can get on the IVRL website and Discord channel, and you can sign up as a reservist, which means you can play for any team that needs another player. Suplex with an excellent shot there on Rob behind that Hesco. But you can register as a reservist. It means you're not on a specific team. You can register and play for other teams that need somebody last minute, like Wicked Hex here. Wicked Hex finding and confirming Organic Peas. Suplex should get that refrag just now. Oh, but Wicked Hex comes out victorious on that one. Suplex had his tablet out, looking at his teammate, see who went down after that shot was taken. RC behind the Hesco. Our sandbag, looking at Wicked Hex behind the Hesco. Seeing if he can find that refrag. Knowing 2 of his teammates went down in this area here. GoBro coming back to back him up as well.
Box 3.
Ring Monster still pushing up slowly on that north side there, on that lake side. All the traction on that south has moved switch. And Shrieking Geek is not looking over this mountain. You can't really see do this right here, so it's all up to him and switch here. We'll ring look just to the left to find switch. Tucked away. Oh, he's looking the wrong way. Gonna find switch. Quick shot on the switch. Switch is not dead. He's only down. Shrieking Geek is gonna hear these shots. And Shrieking Geek has lasers over here. Does not find Ring Monster though. Ring getting a great angle here. Hailfire coming in to back him up, looking for that refrag. And Hailfire does find Ring Monster there. All down to Carsipon and GoBro. GoBro looking down. Now, if they knew Hailfire's behind that fence is also penetrable. You can shoot through that fencing, kill somebody on the other side. Cannot shoot through these boxes, which we call Hescos. You cannot shoot through those, but you can shoot through that fencing. Shrieking Geek in the back of Double Hanger there. GoPro and Carsey gonna try to pitch here onto Hailfire. Still just under 2 minutes to get this. They got time to push up. The objective or the satellite is just right there behind the helicopter, so they're only, you know, 50 yards away or so. They don't have a long distance to go. You take their time and clear out this guy. They know somebody's right here.
He's at the middle fence of us, middle fence.
So if you back up too hard against the fence, sometimes your body does clip through small pieces. It's something they could have seen. Shrieking Geek. Nice job by Hailfire there, finding GoPro. I don't believe Hailfire is going to be ready for Carsey on this side. Flash coming out. Hailfire is moving because he's flashed, doesn't know where anything's coming from. When you get flashed by that grenade like that, your whole screen goes white for about 7 to 8 seconds. You have no idea where you're at. And a lot of times you're just moving around blindly. And that is where Carsey dominated that shot from. One left, 48 seconds. Shrieking Geek has a good line. He is going to get a little bit aggressive, push up on the Heskos. Best thing Shrieking Geek can do now is just hold in tight and watch the objective. Do not let anybody come up on you and kill you. He's got 30 seconds to try to either kill you or send that 7-digit code. Down to 25. Carsey run around frantically, not knowing where this last guy is. Could get shot at any moment, could find the shot. Carsey does get the victory there. Nice job by Carsey. Taking leftovers up 1-0. And just as I said earlier, you know, total points does come into accumulation here. So when you take 2 maps, best of 9, first to 5, you add up the total points. We are currently at a 5-5 right now. Oh. Switch to map 2, that would help. Points are 5-5, so, you know, basically it's just start overtime, right? I mean, leftovers don't have to worry but so much about losing map 1 right now. They are even scores. It's 5-5, fresh, clean slate, and it's time to take away the rest of these points. But Ember also, you know, they're up. They have 1 point advantage. So all they got to do is come back and hold down enough points to where the leftovers can't come back and take more points. So it's anybody's game right now. Heads or tails. Heads or tails. Just a coin flip.
Tower again? Because if they get across the lake, it's how they got you last time. They shoot you from.
Well, yeah, hopefully somebody's
Strats coming out from leftovers.
I heard him.
Ember.
Yeah.
Convoy. No, I have no idea where they're from.
Yeah, it's kind of that running joke. You can hear them shoot on spawn is when you load in. Defense always loads in the same spot, so it's not a surprise. It's not a giveaway. Shots coming out from Suplex, taking down Hailfire. Nice job there. Carsey is taking the sniper tower here, as we call it. It's kind of a dangerous spot because the fencing, the walls here are all penetrable. So a lot of times going up top is not a good idea. That's why you're seeing Carsey on the stairs. The stairs are not penetrable. That way Carsey can stay a little bit protected. You have a great height advantage looking for people. Nice job here. Kind of peek the edge, but once you're spotted, it's hard to get away from there without being killed. And Suplex finding a second one. Nice job, Suplex. Carsey calling out bunker, seeing somebody enter that area. Is going to give away his audio cues for positioning here.
Whoever's in the west should have a shot on that.
Wicked Hex is in the bunker as he called out, but these guys in the south are going to know somebody is right here. Maybe not their exact location, but something similar. Organic piece shooting into bunker, not getting him. Suplex getting a third guy. Suplex did rotate from one mountain to the other.
Southeast somewhere.
Carsey Pond finding switch. We are down to a 5v2 here. Suplex taking shots again here at Shrieking Gate.
Still one in the southeast. I think he's behind the.
And Wicked Hex taking down Organic Peas there in the west on the west hill. Wicked Hex left, and we got Shrieking Geek left. As you can hear the shots coming down
in this game are
on
eights.
to from Suplex onto Shrieking Geek. Shrieking Geek looking for that kill, looking for Suplex to peek his head. Got that MK.
I might have picked him.
Got that AK-5C. Nice job there by Shrieking Geek.
Rotating.
Wow, Wicked Hex in the middle of the lake, stuck behind one of the little mounds there. Dangerous spot. If anybody's looking at that lake, that's a very dangerous spot, but it looks like the lake coverage has been picked. He got Organic Peas earlier, so he's able to work this lakeside a little bit. Gonna find Carsey, looking right at him, bringing us down to a 1v3 here. All down to GoBro, taking down Shrieking Geek. Leftovers going up 2-0 here on map 2. Taking the total points up. 6-5. What a defensive hold there by Leftovers. I mean, Leftovers had 3 guys pushed up on that north lakeside there, and you know they had a strong push from the lakeside, took those guys out, and then also Ember had that strong push here in the south, and Suplex just 3 kills from that one mountainside, just took those guys out trying to push between the mountains on the south. Excellent job by the Leftovers and by Suplex. From the wide open outdoors of Snow Peak, and on the next objective we are going inside on the tunnels. From that somewhat long-range map to the CQB cargo style, right here, tight in the tunnels on all sides, long lane road here. Oh, and a quick spawn in the garage
North over there.
for Leftovers.
Exactly. Thank you.
And they are pushing hard. I'm gonna attempt to fly through the tunnels and catch something. No, I'm gonna hit a few things. Bear with me. Go, Rob. Looking quickly there. Hailfire getting killed by Suplex. Organic Peas finding Rob.
-1.
Quickly over here. 2 of the objective. Suplex trying to push through on the north side here. On the south side, sorry. Flash out. Wicked X coming back to OBJ. Guarding what he can. Organic Peas finding Switch. Shriek finding Suplex. And Wicked Hex gonna run through. Shrieking Geek coming down to find GoBro. And GoBro is gonna find him. Getting that last guy. GoBro winning it for his team. 3-0 so far on map 2 for the Leftovers. Wow. Just like that. 49 seconds. And the round is over. 49 seconds. That's like a cargo round. And this is Snow Peak. Snow Peak is a bigger map. It was a quick spawn, but 49 seconds. That is a quick Snow Peak round there. And quickly here, as I say quickly, 3 or 4 times. Our total score for the Leftovers 7 to Ember's 5. Ember needs to get a few points up here. Needs to come back, get a few of these. This is a good one to defend. So Ember's going to defend the same one. And should be a good one for them. If I know the leftovers, I know how they act, I've seen them play, you're gonna see a lot of action right through here on this tunnel here. You're gonna see a lot of smoke coming through here. These guys are aggressive. They're gonna want to try to finish it out here, coming out, and they're good at it. There ain't no doubt about it. I've seen them do it on myself. But if they had this one,
RPG?
that was their plan there. For leftovers to
You
come
guys
through and
told
push
me
there.
no.
I can see Ember doing the same thing here. They need the points. They got South Garage. They're outside this time though.
Right now.
Okay, I'll go horseshoe. Or I'll go this way. Which way are you going?
Come on.
Does look like we're
I'll
gonna
go
have
left
a
if you go right.
strong, aggressive
Got it.
push here. Suplex out here watching this flank with organic peas. He's going to be listening for him. Maybe knife out. Oh, he does have the knife out.
I'm in a electro spot.
Yeah, get,
On
try
the
to
hill.
get that silent
Moving
kill.
south.
Does get that silent kill. Shrieking Geek getting the team kill. Smokes out, blocking all visual and audio. Ring Monster finding the back of Wicked Hex here. Pushing that flank. Shrieking Geek trying to come through. Ember down to 2 people here. Switch taking out Ring Monster. Working towards that OBJ. Trying to keep that guy occupied. Switch heading back.
Bravo, there's one in the far north tunnel.
Shrieking Geek taking down Organic Peas. GoPro on the objective alleyway here, looking back. Got Carsey looking the opposite way. It's Suplex with the TK. A lot of pressure on these guys. A lot of pressure.
There's one down here on the left
From
hand
the
side in the
distance where
tunnel south.
Suplex was, it's hard to see when you're looking across. It's hard to see if they're dark black or if they're in tan. Suplex finding Switch. They're all
One
down
on
to
north, I don't
one
know if I got
man.
him.
All down to Shrieking Geek. They do not know where Shrieking Geek is at. He's moving so quietly right now that he's not giving in off any audio cues. Suplex is not sure.
He's on OBJ.
Not sure what they saw, but Shrieking Geek coming out, finding Suplex. Shrieking Geek coming out and finding GoPro. I don't know what Suplex saw there. Suplex called something, made everybody look at OBJ, and all of a sudden, Shrieking Geek pops out, kills both of them, giving Ember life, giving Ember that spark that Ember needs, bringing them up to 1 point here on map 2. Not completely out of it, not out of it at all. Total score 7-6, only down 1 point. Total points. Right, we are going to
Big
single hanger objective.
Beach, there you
Far north, northwest
Let me go back.
hanger.
Here.
We call this one single hanger objective. On the other side of the lake, there is 2 hangars, usually double hangar objective, north or northwest, and these guys are getting somewhat of a quick spawn coming right out of the very northeast side, looking down on objective. And Suplex is gonna,
one
Peas
pushing
is
up,
gonna
one
be
pushing
looking,
up in the north,
and Switch finding Ring Monster there. These guys are pushing up hot and heavy here on defense as well. Wicked Hex on a wide flank, gonna find Carsey here very shortly. It's all dependent who flicks first, and trade comes out. Wicked Hex is only down, and the offense is not gonna know he traded. Very far away from the defense. I doubt anybody's gonna be able to come back and get that revive, but callouts can be made. Hailfire on a big flank. Peas should see him and finish him off here, and he does. Nice job by Peas. Needs to confirm. That scream is a resemblance of only being down and not killed, so that gives the other player a great opportunity to finish that kill.
Minus
Suplex
1.
with 1 on OBJ,
That may have
taking
been a
down
trade
Switch.
directly.
3v2 here. Last 2 guys, 1 back in the sniper tower area, 1 somewhat on OBJ on the outside. Nobody inside the single hangar. Organic Peas raiding the dead body for utility. Smokes, flashes, grenades, ammo, guns. Organic Peas taking the defensive gun.
LMG though.
And right there is an excellent job by Organic Peas. When you pick up the opponent's gun and you start firing it, you know, anybody that's been playing for a while does understand the sounds of both guns and is able to, you know, determine whose gun it is. So if he would have picked up the defensive gun and not told anybody, the offensive players, his teammates, would have thought that, you know, he was an enemy and try to come around and shoot him.
Yeah, sniper by watchtower somewhere.
Suplex laying down fire on the opposite side of that lake, not quite connecting with anybody.
Yeah, I picked up his LMG.
These guys are hearing those shots from that sniper tower area. Most of that stuff is penetrable, as you can tell. Shrinking Geek did bend down, got out of the way because that stuff will be penetrable. Can't shoot those. Organic P's gonna try to find a new spot to take here. Maybe look down this alleyway.
Kill count? What's the kill count?
Very dangerous alleyway here because you are so exposed.
I think it's a sniper guy that was moving back.
Tricky Geek making a big push here. And Organic Peas does find it. We are down to a 3v1. 2 minutes
Delta
left.
2 then?
Calling Delta 2, which they think there's 2 enemies left. They are down to only 1.
Okay, cover me. I'm pushing up from down bottom of the lake.
They are gonna try to push this on a lake push, which Rob is exposed there. So if Peas does decide to peek this hill, you will find Rob. I believe he's gonna try to come around the backside and cap. Depends on, oh, he did. He's smart move by Peas here. Gonna go in for the cap. Could finish this off here. Hopefully nobody kills GoPro, or Rob doesn't get killed here. Rob gets 1. Suplex gonna find the kill. Suplex finds the kill and stops the cap. Oh, wow. But in defense of Suplex, Organic Peas should possibly have called out that he was capping, let his teammate know not to kill. But regardless, Leftovers come out a point ahead there, taking another round on Ember, bringing total score 8-6. Not over. Not over at all. Spicy matchup we got here. What up, Kale? I see you out there. Fuck Cabin, Crazy Dave, Marksman. How you guys doing tonight? The Electro. I appreciate y'all being here this evening, watching this wonderful cast, watching this matchup. And
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Don't stay here. I'll stay here, Dorsey. I'm staying.
right, let's see what the defense has got going on. Defense is gonna push a little aggressive. They're gonna get out there on the lake, couple on and stay up objective there. We got the offense getting the garage spawn. Looks like one going far south. The other are pushing through the middle. GoPro's gonna find himself in a pickle here pretty shortly. Lots of people pushing on him. Depends what he does with it, what spot he takes. He is going to expose himself a little bit, finding one. He's going to get hailfire. Rob, he doesn't see Rob pushing right up on him. And a trade coming out from Gobo. Gobo just get 2. And, I mean, that is good enough. Like, if you're going to put a flank out there and you trade your life for 2 other lives, you did your job. Did your job.
They're
Suplex
inside
putting
bunker.
fire.
Last spotted behind bunker.
Gotta keep them there.
Multiple targets.
Organic Beast coming in for that flank. They have no idea he's here. Organic sees him. Takes out one.
Missed one.
And lasers coming out from the other side of the lake. Switch finding Organic Peas. Was getting pinched. Peas take out another guy. Quickly a 3v2. Numbers advantage are good here for the Leftovers. Shrieking Geek on the backside of the lake. A very powerful position. If nobody knows you're here, you're able to creep around. Carsipon taking a very powerful approach here as well. He's able to guard anybody that tries to come through this side of the lake. We also have Switch left over by Bunker. Suplex guarding that north. Ring Monster guarding OBJ. Carsipon guarding the lake. Curious the plans here for Shrieking Geek. Gonna peek this hill. Able to look down onto the lake and slightly onto the OBJ area. Can't quite see anything here.
Is that you over at bunker?
Carsey is
One
going
down,
to
one
find
down.
Shrieking Geek. Nice shot by Carsey there. All down to Shrieking Geek. Save the team here. Or, I mean, all down to Switch. Sorry. Switch down to a 1v3. Unfortunately, if he does not get this point, Leftovers do take the map and the victory of the match. Suplex with the random head peeks there, like opposite of exactly what Switch is doing. The timings are just that little bit off. Minutes still for Switch. He's got plenty of time. Needs to be patient. See if he can pick off anybody. Suplex does spot him. Shots were taken, did not hit. Switch has a little bit of time. You can see if they get aggressive, see if they peek. But all leftovers have to do right now is hold down the objective. They got 1 minute. That's it. Hold it down for a minute. Seconds. Switch is running out of time. 25 seconds. And that's right there. Suplex with an excellent shot on the switch. Ending map 2. 5-1. Leftovers picking map 2, Snow Peak, and just dominating on this map. 5-1 over Ember, bringing the total score 9-6. Excellent job by both teams. And wow, I mean, what an impressive match. I mean, map 1 just gave us something crazy there. No doubt about it. It was so close. 9 rounds there on map 1. And you just didn't know which way it was going to go, but the leftovers came out and taking map 2 5-1. Just impressive stuff. Glad to be here this Saturday evening. Hope you all had a good time here. I am Lampy28. Hope you all had a wonderful time.
Thank you.
Have a good night, everybody. We are IVRL Season 1, Week 4. Leftovers taking a 9-6 victory over Ember here this evening. Have a good night, folks. God bless y'all.